relevance to our theme for this year's Cebu City Pride Month celebration, overcoming fears and achieving dreams through action. What do you think are the main reasons why people in your generation become fearful and hopeless with their ambitions in life? And as a leader, what do you think you can do to keep the faith alive?
Thank you so much for that very wonderful question. Well, you see, each of us have our own ambitions in life. But the main reason as to why these people are becoming hopeless is because they are so much afraid as to what society would tell them. In short, they are afraid of judgment. Having been elected as a Sipulian Kabataan Councilor, a leader myself, and as an aspirant of Cebu City Pride for this third year edition, I believe that I can really do something for us to change this stigma. This is a stereotype, and this needs to be eradicated. I firmly believe that in this stage we are given enough platform to stand for what we believe is right, and that is the thing that I would love to solidify this time. Everyone, let us hold our hands together and change this stigma into strength and spark conversations for us to know where we're coming from. As a me, I want to transform these visions into actions, and I would love to begin that in this stage.
Theme for this year's Cebu City Pride Month celebration, overcoming fears and achieving dreams through action. What do you think are the main reasons why people in your generation become fearful and hopeless with their ambitions in life? And as a leader, what do you think you can do to keep the faith alive?
In this generation, especially to my experience before, I experienced discrimination and inequality firsthand, and I know how much it could blur someone's vision because it nearly killed my dreams. And that's why I advocate for transgender youth empowerment, because the youth is our future, and aside from that, I don't want that to happen to them. And as I stand here tonight, I realize that I never just conquered my fears. I started to conquer the universe. And tonight, I stand here strongly and boldly as your next Queen of Cebu City Pride 2025, Mine Levine.
Thank you very much for this year's Cebu City Pride Month celebration, overcoming fears and achieving dreams through action. What do you think are the main reasons why people in your generation become fearful and hopeless with their ambitions in life? And as a leader, what do you think you can do to keep the faith alive?
One of the reasons why people are scared to achieve their dreams or do action it's because they are afraid of failure. Tonight, I stand here the second time around, hoping to be your next Queen of Cebu City Pride. And I think that because of failure, people really overthink, and they are afraid of what's going to be the resolution, or what will happen if they take action. But there's only one advice that I can give to everyone. As long as you have faith in God, you believe in yourself, and you do your best, everything actually happens for a reason. Just do your best, just like I am today. I am here for the second time around. I have self-doubts. I was even body shamed. I was told that I am just a pretty face, but I have to lose weight and to bring back my old body. But I am not afraid, and I am not afraid to fail. Because in failure, you learn. And when you learn, you get knowledge and experience. And with that, you'll be able to live a life that you would love to live with peace. And with the crown, tonight, I will be your Queen of Cebu City Pride. What I will do is to influence, especially the young children or the generations of the people today. I would like to dedicate my voice and my heart to the young children of today, and I would like to promote my advocacy, which is body positivity and mental health awareness. I believe that when someone like you, sees someone like them thriving, it gives them a permission to thrive too. Good evening.
Thank you very much. In relevance to our theme for this year's Cebu City Pride Month celebration, overcoming fears and achieving dreams through action. What do you think are the main reasons why people in your generation become fearful and hopeless with their ambitions in life? And as a leader, what do you think you can do to keep the faith alive?
Thank you. In this generation, one thing I've noticed is majority of the teenagers are really afraid in achieving their goals and showcasing what their true selves. And as me, when I was also a kid, I have also experienced being scared of achieving my dreams. Joining Pageant was actually my dream. But because of thoughts and opinions that I do not fit the basic standards of beauty pageant because of how I look, I didn't had a chance to pursue. But I go eager. I dream bigger to achieve these dreams. I improve myself. I have studied so much for this one. And with this year's Queen of Cebu City Pride team, Overcoming Fears and Achieving Dreams Through Action, I can give a message to the youth, to the youngsters out there that if you have a dream, you should never ever consider the validation of other people, because at the end of the day, it's for yourself, and the opinion of other people will never validate your existence. Mine will be you.
I'd like to read the question, alright? In relevance to our theme for this year's Cebu City Pride Month celebration, overcoming fears and achieving dreams through action, what do you think are the main reasons why people in your generation become fearful and hopeless with their ambitions in life? And as a leader, what do you think you can do to keep the faith alive?
Ladies and gentlemen, I always believe in the quote the saying goes, don't just believe in your dreams, do something to reach them. Always focus on your mind to achieve your goals, whatever it is. Do not cover your fears, do not cover whatever hurdles in life. Always remember that in every circumstances may come true, whatever hurdles in your life, there is always a rainbow after the rain. I know, ladies and gentlemen, that it's hard to live in this world full of discrimination, but I always believe in myself, always think to look in the glass instead half full of half empty. Ladies and gentlemen, we always do focus to conquer your fears. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, that whatever circumstances in your life, do whatever best in you, and always remember that you may conquer your fears at all. Thank you so much.
The theme for this year's Cebu City Pride Month celebration, overcoming fears and achieving dreams through action. What do you think are the main reasons why people in your generation become fearful and hopeless with their ambitions in life? And as a leader, what do you think you can do to keep the faith alive?
Good evening, everyone. The main reason why people are fearful and the ambition in their life is because they're afraid of being judged. We living in this world, we learn from our mistakes, so we should learn and we should not be fearful in committing mistakes. Because I myself, I learned from my mistakes, and I stand here being bold and confident because of that mistake, and I learned that mistake that made me confident tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
First and foremost, thank you so much, judges, for making me to the top 7. It is an honor for me to be here, standing here tonight, vying for the crown. And for me, every girl you've seen on this very stage came here offering the unique individual traits and undergone different types of hurdles to give you nothing but the best version of themselves. So we deserve your admirations and applause, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, as a candidate of Queen of Cebu City Pride 2025, I came here with a vision. And that vision is for me to be able to inspire and aspire the young generations of the LGBTQIA community to see themselves in the mirror and appreciate life. Because at the end of the day, it is not about the words of others that forms our identity. It is not the words of others that forms our faith. And lastly, it is not the words of others that forms our future. We are the captain of our own ship. So it is on our hand how we will be able to navigate our life. Because I always believe, as what Mother Teresa said, life is like an echo. Whatever you do today will always bounces back at you.
Of Cebu City Pride 2025 is Barangay Kuwata!
Daghan kaayong salamat. And to all of you present here tonight, thank you. Ang buong Cebuano